Hey there guys, Gray here, just doing a quick video answering a few comments because I've got quite a few to catch up on and as you can probably tell, I've had a rough few days, alright? So I don't have the energy to sit and write out responses to everyone as I normally do. So I'm trying to keep up with everything because I'll do another video for it at some point. But I'm going on holiday in about 9 days time. So I want to make sure everything's good and sorted before I leave. Don't want to leave people hanging with comments. I don't like doing that. Okay, so first of all, let's have a look. Kakek, forgive me, I don't know how to pronounce names. I try, I fail. So forgive me for that. Okay. That's on Black Rose Thunderstruck video. That'll be a cover band I play in. Noob band, shemale band. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, your voice is holy creppy shit noob newbie. Ha 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 ha. Oh, we have a world-class Scrabble champion on the channel, people. Yeah, fair enough. You know, I'm singing Brian Johnson era AC/DC stuff. You know, it's high, it's screamy, it's Marge Simpson-y out of context. Yeah, you know, I do it okay. It's not the only way I can sing, though. Let's have a look. Ah, it's our Scrabble champion again. Loser talking like a baby crying. Ha ha ha. What are these emojis? Wide-eyed ones. I don't know. I don't speak emoji. Let's hear your voice. Ah, well, you did, and you were kind enough to comment. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate any form of feedback. You know, you don't think I sound very good. That's fine. Fine with me. I don't mind criticism. Okay, so Say Lohes, again, forgive me. I'll probably apologize every time. I'm so awkwardly British at times with that. I try, I fail, but I will keep trying. I like honest reviews. I learn new stuffs too, so you got a new subscriber. Like, and that is that the I'll never let you go reaction? Yeah, okay, thanks very much. That's kind of what I started doing, you know, reaction videos for, because speaking as a singer who used to have a really low range, and now, whatever other limits I've got as a singer, range is not something I struggle with particularly. So, yeah, when I was starting to learn to sing, it took me 10 years to start to really get a basic grasp of what I was doing vocally, what I needed to work on to get my range to work, because I had a very typical vocal range when I started. And now, you know, stuff like She's Gone, Steel Heart, yeah, I can attempt that stuff. You know, again, I'm not making any claims as to how good it is, but the range itself, not a problem. So yeah, I'd have appreciated these kinds of reaction videos where they pick it apart a bit and highlight things that are helpful to be aware of, you know? It would have saved me 10 fucking years if videos like that had been around when I started singing, so yeah. I'm glad someone's getting something out of it. Okay, Krampus is home. Jess, don't scary. Gray is near you. When you know your best friend is near you, it means nothing to fear. Oh, that's very sweet. Probably is a very scary game if someone plays alone at home midnight. And Jess, your screaming sounds sexually. I swear I'm not doing anything to her under the table while we're playing that game, alright? I swear, this is not that kind of channel. So yeah, okay, fair enough, Ellie. Cheers for that comment. Yeah, she does scream a bit funny, doesn't she? And be fair, this game got me badly. It's fucking terrifying. I don't normally get jumped in games, but Krampus's home got me good. Okay, hello Gray and Jess. Lovely channel, because you are very cute. Oh, that's nice. She's my roommate, though. We're good friends. She's like family, but yeah, she's my roommate. Not that cute. Okay, from Tim, one of my favorite gaming subscribers. He likes the gaming content. Love the video again, Gray. You guys keep giving us these consistent videos. I want to thank you for that because these really make my day. And Rockai14 says, me too. That's very kind, guys. Thanks very much. I do the gaming videos because that's what drew me into YouTube in the first place. I love doing them. They're just fun to do. It's fun to record. It combines perfectly my love of performing from music and gaming. I love both things. To do Let's Plays is great fun. I don't care how many people watch them compared to like reaction videos or something. I enjoy doing them. Okay. So, Joanki97SV. Hey Gray, I'm kinda late for this. That's my personal vlog video where I talk about some struggles I've been through over the last year. Still going on, but yeah, making progress. Okay, I'm kinda late for this, but I want to let you know that I appreciate what you do in YouTube, answering comments of subscribers and being honest. Not honest. Something that most people do not do. You're sincere and remind me that I'm not alone, which helps me to alleviate stress. I want to let you know you can always count on me. I will keep supporting your channel and hope you can solve all your problems. That's very touching, mate. I really appreciate that. This kind of thing that got me into YouTube, you know, I've said it many times. I watched a lot of gaming videos when my tinnitus was spiking bad. I was depressed. I was pretty suicidal. It's not a lie to say it. And yeah, the only thing I found that would get my mind off of it, TV didn't work, playing video games myself didn't work, so I was too sleep deprived and too out of it to focus. Watching other people doing it and making silly noises and talking bollocks about the game, that really helped me. So that's what drew me into YouTube, you know? So, and I love the communities that would form around that. So I really enjoy doing videos where I'm being honest, talking about stuff I struggle with, because I've got a lot of fucking struggles. Believe me, I do. So yeah, I really appreciate that comment, mate. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I do my best. You know, I try to be honest. I try to be as sincere as I can, and you're definitely not alone. YouTube's brilliant for that. It can bring people together in a very, very positive way. So yeah, again, thank you very much for that. I love that. I haven't liked all these. I need to like them all. I would like comments that I've seen. And our Scrabble champion can have a love, because I love the effort he's put into trying to form a coherent sentence there. Fair play, mate. Okay. Next one, Yair Sama. Again, butchering it. Oh my god, I love your voice so much. Mexico says hi. Hi, I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. You know, get the mic in and hello there. But yeah, lay off of that. Try to stay away from being too on the nose with it. Okay, thank you, Gray, for your help last time. Ah, it's you again. Hi again. Thank you, Gray, for your help last time. Wanted to see if you can help me with an issue. I've been mewing for 2 months, but sometimes I can feel a headache, although I don't think I'm applying too much pressure to my palate. Have you experienced this? Yeah, to quite a large degree. I still do, if I consciously try to mew very hard, because mewing will affect a lot of different things. It'll affect the musculature in the neck, in the upper trap, you know, the whole body, really. To some degree or another will get affected quite strongly by mewing. So it's normal to feel a headache, especially with these muscles tightening and everything. The better you get at it, the better in general it will become. But overdoing it and fatiguing things and whatever will cause some form of headaches. It's not uncommon to encounter that stuff in the short term. Even if you don't think you're applying too much pressure, just putting the effort in to change your posture, yeah, it will cause funny things to happen, you know. You'll get sensitive teeth in the beginning because they're getting pulled about and pushed about differently, like when you wear braces for the first time. Headaches are not uncommon, dry mouth, too much saliva, you know, feeling a bit uncomfortable with your bite. They're all quite typical, so yeah, you know. If you've only been mewing 2 months, that's really early into the process, so yeah, don't sweat it, keep doing it. If you're in any doubt, go a bit easier. That's my advice every time. Go gentler if you're causing that much discomfort in the short term. Over the long term, if you keep at it, it will get better. Okay, Alyssa, just want to ask you how your mewing progress is going. And I've replied to that one, yeah. I still need to do a update video for the mewing stuff. I really do. I fucked up doing it at the 6-month mark over Christmas. I did not get round to that at all. We had 7 people in a 2-bedroom house, alright? In my last place. It was too fucking busy, too much noise, too hectic to be able to stand still and take a shot of my teeth. Taking selfies doesn't come naturally to me anyway. It doesn't. I don't own a phone. I don't do selfies. So it's hard for me to get around to doing that stuff and to get the angle right so that it's good enough to do a comparison. But yeah, I will do it. And if anyone's wondering, I've wrote that comment there on one of my recent Outlast videos. Feel free to check that out there. Short summary is that my wisdom tooth's more through than it was. The gum's not covering it at all now. I think the gaps are getting smaller. I've gained a bit of weight, so you can't really tell differences in my face properly. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, okay. Right, Nina Frederick. Your response from a good singer to another without jealous and underestimation. Thank you. Okay, so I take it that means a clear response, because this seems to be a nice comment. Not one saying that I'm jealous or scared or insecure or, you know, you do better, mate. You know, usual hostile, challenging ones. Yeah, I appreciate this comment. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Like I said, the way I'm doing the reaction videos is the way I would have liked to have seen them when I started singing 14 years ago. You know, it would have saved me a lot of fucking hassle and a lot of wasted time. So, yeah, I'm glad people are getting, you know, generally clear information from it, you know, from whatever I've got to offer. So, yeah, thanks very much. Okay, Raul, again, butchering them. Very nice. Please react to Morissette 2017 Asia Song Festival in South Korea. Secret Love Song and Emotions. Okay, I'll add that to my list. I'm definitely going to do a few reaction videos before I go on holiday. I need to get a couple done. Hopefully I can get them in, you know, fit them in. I'll try to get that done. I'll add that to the list. I'll do what I can, mate. Thank you. Okay, the Kanab. Hi, Gray. Thank you, man, for keeping it real. A great, honest, and real reaction with informative comments. I subbed your channel. Oh, thank you very much. Again, really appreciate it. I'm flattered anytime anyone subs. I'm even more flattered when people take the time to say they've subbed. It's just really nice and wholesome. It's a warm feeling to see that. Okay, what the fuck does this say? America. I'm guessing someone's calling me a damn Yank again. With this voice, come on. I'm not fucking American. I sound nothing like Peter Griffin. Let's have a look. Okay, Follow America got a pretty decent talent. I'm not sure what that means. My apologies. Thank you for commenting, though. I appreciate anyone taking the time to comment on my channel. Okay, Krampus is home again, another gaming video. I do notice the FPS difference. In part 7, the FPS was quite low. Glad you got an upgrade. And Tim, glad I'm not the only one who noticed it. Yeah, it was a big difference. All I did was change from using a HDMI cable to, I think it's called a DP cable, which sounds disgusting. Watched too much porn in my day, right? But yeah, the DP cable, despite what the HDMI ones say, they do not do 4K at 60 FPS. They just don't. So the DP cable, I tried that because supposedly they're meant to work better for computer monitors. I don't know all the technical details. All I know is I bought one because they're about the same price as a HDMI, plugged it in, and I'm getting nice and smooth 60 FPS. No idea why. No idea why, because apparently the HDMI one should work fine with my monitor. I checked it, it was the right version and whatever, but just told me to sod off. So yeah, the DP cable works really well. Definitely recommend them. Okay, got a nice little picture here. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. I will enjoy that at my leisure. Okay, Sandelic. Forgive me if my voice is going, guys. It's fucking hot in here, alright? Just, yeah, for various reasons, we can't open the windows either. Weather is different in Britain than other countries. I haven't been to every country in the world, but I've been to a few hot ones, and yeah, the heat in Britain, no matter what anyone says about, in Spain it's 40 degrees now, and in Britain it'll be like, whatever, but yeah, in Britain the heat sticks to you. There's no escaping it. It fucks you up. It follows you. It guns you down and wears you the fuck out. There is nothing you can do with the heat. In Spain, when I went there last year, and it was October, so granted it's not fucking summer weather, but yeah, you went indoors, it was cool again. And it was similar in other countries I've been to, so yeah, I'm certain Britain just has shit fucking weather all year round. Yeah, it's fucking me up. It's fucking my voice up as well for singing. I can feel it when I'm, talking on the mic and stuff. It's getting sort of, just really, really not good. Oh well, I digress. Right, Sandelic. Is that Griever on his neck? That's so awesome. Yeah, I got like a bunch of them because they break easy. They're cheap. They're on eBay. But yeah, FF8 was my favorite game growing up, so I keep buying them, even though they keep breaking. Just trying to find ones that fit well, because some of the chains are really short. It's not cool, but yeah. Reaver's awesome. Squall was my favourite video game character growing up. Probably still is. I need to play FF8 again. I really do. So cheers for that. Always appreciate it when people notice that stuff. Okay, Mohit Sharma. Again, my apologies. Grey. While Mewing Shin juts out below my chin. Although I can feel a suction holding my tongue on the roof. Am I doing it wrong? I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there. You seem to be saying something juts out below your chin. So if this area comes down when you're mewing, like that, I don't know if you can see it. Setup's a bit off because I'm rushing. But yeah, if that area comes down, you're pulling the back part of the tongue down. You're probably pushing up the front part, keeping a good suction hold and all that stuff. And you're probably dropping the back part accidentally when you do it. Work on getting this area up. Work in front of a mirror. Really try to get it up. Swallow, you'll see it jump up. Try to emulate that feeling. And then from there, experiment, get a position you can hold. But work on that first, okay? Alright, what have we got next? Okay. Channel Suderhana. Talk less, do more. Can you do that? Singing while you're sitting and smoking. I'll wait, bro. Oh, that deserves a love. And I've already responded. You'll be waiting a long time. Yeah, and you will be. Because, I absolutely love, alright, I'm not insecure about my singing, I'm not jealous, I'm not that kind of guy. I've said this in many comments as well. I'm not the kind of guy that's doing reaction videos going, oh, fuck this guy, or I wish I could sing like that, or whatever. Singing is an amazing thing when you start to get it right. Again, speaking as a guy who really struggled with his voice for 10 years, and it really got quite shitty at some point, actually. The only thing I could do at one point was AC/DC high screaming, and only in a certain range. My voice got that dysfunctional. It took me a long time to get my voice to work, and I know roughly what I'm doing to develop it, but there's always more to learn, there's always more things. I certainly need to practice up more. I don't spend enough time practicing, but I'm confident in what I do know I'm good at. I'm equally confident in what I know I'm shit at. I'm more confident in that. I know exactly where my shortcomings are, and that's why I do these videos and comment on it, because it's really useful to other singers to have it pointed out. I said it already, but if I had those reaction videos of that kind, where you've got singers that have been through that stuff, singers that struggle and are aware of these issues enough to point it out, that would have cut my fucking practice time down to like a tenth. It would have sped up the process that much. And that's why I do these videos. So back to the point, I love a friendly challenge, right? It's a perfectly valid thing for people to go, oh yeah, you know, you're talking whatever. People say criticism, they say I'm talking shit. It's really not. It's just constructive observation of vocal technique. That's all it is. It's on you if you don't get that. That's not my problem. I'm a singer. I'm speaking as if I'm speaking to aspiring singers that want to learn this stuff, you know? And yeah, I really struggled for a long time. I want to, if I can, just put videos out, might as well. If people can learn from it and speed up their own practice efficiency, fantastic. Because it's so demoralizing when you're trying and you're really practicing. I did 6 days a week, 7 days a week, 2 hours a day training, really trying to get it right, and it was just going in circles. Because if you don't work on the right stuff, if you don't know what you're doing, you will build wrong parts in the voice. You will run around in circles for years. This is why some people get it quickly and others don't. You can be doing things mostly right, but if there's a few little bits off, you'll develop bits that make your voice inefficient and you will struggle for a long time. A lot of people do it. It's very common. This is why everyone thinks they're a baritone on the internet. But yeah, so my point there, quite rambly, but my point there is I'm not doing reaction videos to challenge other singers, and I think it's one thing if it's professionals that you're talking about, but where it's like, you know, Denz Gonzalez, he's clearly just a really good aspiring singer himself. You know, like many people have said to me, he's not like a professional, he's just a guy, and the video shows it. He's a guy sitting at home, singing, recording it. It's beautiful, it's fun, it's wonderful. I'm not doing videos to criticize. All I'm doing is doing reaction videos because people asked me to react to it and comment on it. I reacted and commented. It's that simple. There's no insecurity or criticism going on. So I think, with that in mind, it's fucking disrespectful if I'm to respond to hostile challenges from people saying, oh yeah, we'll wait, sit on the floor, sing just like him. It's bloody disrespectful to him, because there's no way I can do it, good or bad, whatever my abilities are like. There's no way I can do that without it coming across like I'm trying to rip him off, or like I'm trying to copy him for views, or something like that. And that's something I'm incredibly wary of, and something I will not risk feeding in any way, shape, or form on my channel. I don't see singing as a contest. I don't think it's a thing where people should be competing with each other. I don't agree with people that are insecure and talk shit about other singers through YouTube videos. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I won't do it. Plain and simple. I was very on board with doing a cover of that song, so I've been meaning to do She's Gone for a while, because that was in my practice rotation for about a year. A couple of years back, and yeah, it's a good fun song to do. If you have the range, it's a really good one, but I won't be doing a video on it when there's that attitude following it. I won't. And a lot of people, most of the comments have been really positive. But again, I will not be doing a video covering it until I feel that it won't be taken in a way where I'm seen to be trying to compete or prove I'm better than anyone, because I'm not, just another singer, or trying to chase views from popular videos. I won't be doing that. My apologies, you know, because I was very keen on doing a cover. I said so to people, but I won't do it. I just won't do it. So yeah, you'll be waiting a very long time with that kind of demand from me. My apologies again. I love being able to respond to requests for videos, but I'm good with requests, I'm fucking shit with demands. So yeah, if you want me to do a video, bear it in mind. Okay, that's enough on that. Alright, where are we at next? Let's see. Okay. Mark Eric Factor on, I think that's my first reaction video. Yeah, I already responded to it as well. Yeah, he's subtitled my video for me. Yeah, really good. Yeah. It is funny, because there's not much you can say about Dimash. Or Dimush. I don't know how it's pronounced. My apologies to anyone if anyone's offended by it, but yeah, he's on a completely different fucking level than most other videos I've seen, most other reaction videos. He's that fucking good. There's not much you can say on him other than, well, yeah, he is pretty good. It's obvious. Yeah, he's that good. Feel free to take the piss. I don't mind. Just, yeah, he's that good. Where are we at next? Art Very, I don't know. Then Gonzalez, good voice. Yeah, very good. I was very impressed watching it. Really enjoyed listening to it. It highlights some things that I struggle with vocally, you know, and yeah, it's good to hear it. It reminds me to practice that stuff when I practice. Keeps me improving. Right, okay. Vian Yu? Again, I'm sorry. Go Indonesia, go. The point is, voice really good, and pure talent with home level. When into official record, of course, need upgrade one. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. Just, yeah, he's really good. He's a home singer that's at a very high level. I'm certain he's started to do more professional stuff as well. So, yeah, go Indonesia, go. This one, I've already responded to. Your criticism is very disturbing. Yeah, that goes back to what I ranted about a few minutes ago. not criticism. I'm a singer. I'm an aspiring singer. I'm allowed to hear the flaws in otherwise good performances. How the fuck else do you learn? You know? Not criticism. It's just commentary. Too much boycott. Yeah, and I've learnt that word. Thanks very much for that. I appreciate that. It probably is bullshit if you're not a singer. Just sounds like I'm ripping on the guy. This one was good. Another world-class Scrabble champion. Fuck you. At least his spelling's good. And yeah, I'm being snidey, but I gotta be. You can't take this stuff seriously. Okay, let's have a look. Another one I need to translate. And I know Google Translate doesn't work very well, alright? But what else can I do? I try to respond to every comment I get. Okay, Javanese. So, this is a person who likes to sing. It does not matter how we play. We do not love it. Okay, I agree. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I assume you're saying, basically, he's at-home singer. He's just singing because he loves it. Fuck off for criticizing. Fair enough, you know, fair enough. Again, not criticizing, just people asked me to react to it. I listened. There's some cool stuff there, and there's some cool stuff to learn. So, yeah. Thanks for your comment. I appreciate the feedback, but yeah. What about deep bite? Another mewing question. Okay, what about deep bite? That one's tricky. Probably warrants a video. Because, yeah, the basics with the oral posture stuff is if you improve it enough, it will tend to improve any main issue you've got. It's tricky, though. Because mewing's slow. It might mean it's complicated to get things done. It all depends on you. I'll look into that. I'll come back to that when my thoughts are fresher on it. So thanks very much for mentioning it. I will come back to 10,000 subscribers without any videos. Let's have a look. How many have you got? 2. Well, that's not bad. It's something. There you go. 3. See? Been a productive day for you. Alright, here we go. Amelia Alexandra. So you should react to more of him. He can also sing low notes really good and hit a D8 note. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna... Oh, that came out loud. Sorry. Definitely gonna do more reaction videos to the excellent singer whose name I can barely pronounce. Definitely. I really want to hear his low stuff. I really like the sound of his low voice. And it's good to hear a low voice done, you know, musically. Because it's hard for me. I spent a while looking for songs to work on the lower end of my voice. Because, you know, I have a deeper vocal range than some people. I was looking for some songs to use to make it musical. Because I can talk down there. But singing a song nicely and enjoyably and musically down there is a different thing. I really struggled to find low songs that will work. I really did. Once you get, like, past Chris Rea or Barry White, where do you go? Feel free to suggest. Feel free to suggest, people. I would love to hear it. And yeah, for me personally, I'm not too impressed with crazy high notes, you know? I remember, I think I watched that bit because someone linked me the clip where he hits that high note. And personally, I was enjoying the rest of the performance that much. Just going for a, you know, kettle whistling high note kind of took me out of it a bit. It was impressive, but... Personally, I spent that long chasing range. I'm more impressed with hearing it musically applied, because I know how hard that is. So yeah, I will check it out properly, though. Yeah, again, just want to ask one thing. Can you sing like that while smoking, bro? I don't smoke, and nothing will tempt me to start smoking. Certainly not for proving I'm not insecure or jealous or whatever over a reaction video. Come on. Come on, ask me a better question than that. Right, okay. Oh, another one. Let me guess. More fond words from Indonesia, I'm guessing. To be fair, you know, most of the comments are really positive. You know, they've really been good. I've enjoyed reading most of them. I still enjoy reading the bad ones, to be fair. Okay, last night, many Buell guys just reacted, not judge, bro. Yeah, this is a thing I've gotten a couple of times. It's interesting, there's a big reactor called, I think his name's Sam Elliott. He did a video on this, and you could tell he was pissed off. I really enjoyed watching it, because a lot of people... I'm guessing they're not as musically inclined as people that appreciate reactors. Analyzing vocal technique, a lot of people really seem to enjoy it, and this is alien to me. I don't get it, which is weird because it's kind of like a let's play for YouTube, you know, doing someone just playing a gaming video. I don't relate at all to people that just do a reaction video where they watch a song and just go for the whole... I don't get it. I don't relate at all. I don't understand why anyone would watch it. And again, can be a bit hypocritical because I do let's plays, you know, I'm playing through a video game in most of my videos. Why would anyone watch that? So I'm not knocking that people enjoy it. For me though, as I've already said, I'm an aspiring singer, I want to improve. I would have loved videos that analyze technique 10 years ago, whenever ago. I don't see the utility of videos where it's just someone making a sex doll face for the whole video. It's not something I relate to, and it's not something you'll catch me doing. So my apologies, fair enough, feel free to dislike, I appreciate the feedback, but yeah, not going to happen. Dude, shut up. Jesus. Okay, fair enough. Already replied to that one more or less. Okay, LECXO. When you swallow a proper tongue posture, does it begin with a push on the incisive papilla? Does it begin with a raise of the posterior third of the tongue? And do you bite down? I try to avoid clenching when swallowing, but it tends to happen anyway. Personally, I haven't paid enough attention to my swallowing habits. I probably need to. I could definitely do with improving that. And yeah, when you swallow a proper tongue posture, where does it begin? I'm guessing it varies from person to person, but it should begin with sweeping up the saliva with the tip of the tongue, and then swallowing it back without touching the teeth. I don't know how important it is exactly how you do it, but the key point is get the saliva on top of the tongue. Don't let the tongue make contact with the teeth to suck the saliva down, because you'll be sucking the teeth back, and that will cause a narrow maxilla. So aim to get that as good as you possibly can, as much as your current facial structure will allow, because for some people it's just not possible, but do your best. It will improve. Right, okay. Has Tim responded to you? Okay. Mohammed Zaid. Again, apologies. Thank you, man. Got done with my exams, saw this now. Problem I seem to have is this. I've located the part of palate that should be in contact with my tongue. When I breathe in, the back part sort of comes down to allow air in to pass. It also happens when I swallow my saliva. What do you suggest for this specific issue? When you breathe in, the tongue's got to come down a bit. Most of us do not have anywhere near the development we need to be able to keep the back of the tongue fully up and have space in the airway to breathe in. As far as I'm aware, the ideal posture for your tongue, and especially the back bit with mewing, is to have it up enough that you feel it, they say, embarrass the airway. It means you'll feel it in your airway a bit. If you're breathing, you can hear it. You can hear it because the tongue's in the way. It's blocking the air off slightly. Not so much that I really struggle to hold the position. I'm not having to go, and drop the tongue and breathe in. It's up there enough that I can feel it, but not so much that I can hope to hold the tongue there long term. You need to keep the back part of the tongue up there so that you can hope to expand, the maxilla over the long term. But yeah, it can't be so high that you can't breathe, because otherwise you're going to keep dropping the tongue down. You need to find the right balance. That's pretty much all it is. It's okay for the tongue to drop down and be a bit less high than you can really ram it up there. But you got to find the right balance where it's up enough that you can feel it. You know it's applying pressure and you're expanding the maxilla. But it needs to be also low enough that you can hope to hold it all day. You need to be able to breathe, It is uncomfortable, it is hard. And that's why very few people get results, because on paper it's easy, in reality it's fucking hard work. So yeah, I suggest just practicing. Try to find a position with your tongue where you can really hold it and go from there. Right, where am I? Hey bro, can you sing high notes while smoking, drinking coffee? You talk too much, your voice better than him. Yeah, I've already replied to that, but again, same old shit really. I don't care if my voice is better than him. It's not a contest. I'm not doing videos to compete. As for singing high notes while smoking and drinking, well, I've never sung high notes while smoking, but I used to drink an absurd amount of whiskey when gigging, and it never affected my high notes too much. We're talking stuff like She's Gone, in a similar range, Thing Called Love, Thunderstruck, what other songs I used to do? Stuff like that. A whole lot of Rosie, where I add in a few screams that were in the A5 range, Again, notes around and above the high notes on She's Gone. It never affected them too much, so the honest answer is yeah, I can sing high notes while drinking harsh stuff. It's not a big deal, but as for smoking, I don't know. I've never smoked. What I'm aware of, though, smoking's more of a long-term issue for the most part. It is a bit abrasive on the vocal cords, but nothing too big. So yeah, my honest answer is probably. But again, it's not a fucking contest. Please don't ask me questions like that. You won't get fun answers. Right, okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm more or less up to date. I got a few more bits to do. Let's have a look, see if any's really relevant to respond to. Okay, got a couple more here to look at, so let's see. Orlando Jr. Bangayan. Again, my apologies if I'm butchering your names. I want to try, otherwise how am I going to learn, right? Okay, bro, that song, it's not so easy to sing, dude. Densji, he's from Indonesia, my neighbor country. He's the best viral in Asia and whole world. He's my idol. Respect from Philippines. Proud to be Asian. Fair enough. Yeah, again, it's not easy. The hard bit about it for most is that they just don't have the range to do it, because it's got quite a lot of range to it. But as I've said here, I've said a fairly long comment, I think. Not that long, but yeah. I had that song in my practice rotation for over a year when I was really starting to first build my high range up, specifically because it dodges the trickiest parts of the voice, other than the pre-chorus, bit that leads into a chorus. It's not as hard as, say, Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi or Intuition by TNT, songs that go in and out of that mid-rangey area, you know, where you need to be able to really coordinate your voice to sound good. With She's Gone, if you've got the range and you get into some sort of not quite falsetto voice up top, and you got roughly enough strength and a good enough balance to get that slide right, you'll probably do okay with that song, because when you get to high C and above, you're mostly sitting, no matter how full your voice is or sounds, you'll be in a gear that's closer to falsetto. It's a lot easier to sound authentic and good, hammering energy into that range, than it is to navigate the area a few notes lower, around the A kind of region, A4. That's really tricky. I would take She's Gone any day over a song like, yeah, a few of the ones I've mentioned, a few that are a bit lower, that most people would figure are easier. High notes aren't too hard if you have the range, and you listen to Denz, the bits he's the easiest on are the high notes. You know, he's really good there. The bits in the middle, they're a struggle for a lot of singers. So yeah, again, I stand by what I said. That song, speaking as a guy who's practiced it a lot and could roughly cover it, again, I'm not speaking on how good or bad. That's for other people to decide when I finally do a cover of it. But yeah, there's harder songs than that, basically. There's much harder songs than that are high rock songs. Okay, let's have a look. More translation. Okay, it's just like that. How come you like the power of Uda? My apologies, I don't know what that means. Thank you very much for commenting though. Space Fox fixes, FXs, I don't know. Really good. Okay, Sarita Dari Saya. He's just jealous he can't sing like Den Gonzalez do. Oh, he's good. He's really good. I can watch it, I can learn from it. It's, yeah, again, I've said it so many times I sound like I'm just taking piss, but it's beautiful. To listen to other singers that are good. I especially like listening to singers that aren't professional, doing a really good job, because there you can hear more the little blips, the bits, the little fractures in the singing that highlight how you can go from not being able to do it to doing it. And that's why I point it out. It's really good stuff to learn from. So yeah, cheers for commenting, but nah, not jealous. For a Mewing video, thank you from Wee Hi. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you very much for commenting. More translation. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Probably going to be fun. Lots of bullshit and Buell. Just what can you sing? Don't comment, just smart, but proof zero. Yeah, and obviously I'm struggling to understand some of that, but yeah, again, reaction video, you know? I'm there to react, not comment. Or not sing, you know, I'm there to comment and react, not sing the damn thing myself. That's just called a cover. I'm sorry. Okay, many are capable of this. He thinks he's a jury next time. Saucy fight, that's the only thing that works. I don't know what that means. My apologies. But again, thank you both of you for commenting. I appreciate it. Cheers. I love your videos. Also, I would listen to you read the dictionary. Yeah, it sounds like a fun idea, but yeah, I don't think so. I'd be nodding off, so it wouldn't be so fun. Thanks very much, though. I appreciate it. I like when people say they enjoy my voice. Never thought too much about it, but yeah, people seem to. Thanks very much. It's flattering. Okay, War D. Good comment, though. Just to get to my inquisitive mind question, how can one sat squat and delivers high notes like Denz Gonzalez do? The sitting squat alone can obstruct your breathing while singing. Just sit. He's sat up pretty straight. It's not going to fuck his diaphragm up, unless he was really bent over and hunched over and messed up. And his posture's not the best in the universe, but it's not that big a deal. You know, it's not that big a deal sitting down. And this really confuses me with people, because in all the years I've been singing, this is just my personal experience. Typically when I sang, I was sat in a chair. You know, my legs weren't crossed, but it's sat down. So I don't get why that bit looks is supposed to add difficulty to singing, because it doesn't. One of the best exercises I've ever seen recommended from a whole bunch of vocal coaches is, if you're struggling with high notes and you're struggling to balance your voice, lie down on the floor, because it will force you to get it in line. It will force, if you don't do it well from the voice, if you're lying down, you can't compensate with other muscles. You can't, you know, strain too much using neck musculature or whatever. It won't allow it. It's a really good way of starting to get your voice in balance. So again, I struggle with the whole singing while sitting thing, because it's not going to fuck up his diaphragm, it's not going to fuck up his breathing, it's not going to affect his ability to support unless his posture's really bad. So yeah, it's just not an issue as far as singing goes. You know, unless your posture's really bad sat down, there's nothing about sitting like that that will mess up high notes or anything like that. You know, there just isn't. Okay, more translation. Let's see. Okay, try the reaction and listen to Alan Walker. Lily, the copy version is rich. Okay, I'll check that out. Thanks very much, mate. I'll bear that in mind. Keep that up there so I can read it later. More translation. Bullshit, basically, I guess. More loving comments from... yeah, fair enough. Okay, Raphael777, good game. It was cool watching you two play. See you next gameplay. Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate it. See you then. Okay. Yeah, reaction to that amazing singer whose name I cannot pronounce. Can you believe he was only 22 at the time? Yeah, that's impressive. To get to that level of skill, he must have been singing since he was about 3. And to be fair, most singers that are singing from a young age don't get to that level of technical ability, so it's impressive. Very, very impressive. Another mewing one. Hey Gray, I have a deep bite, so already a long face. Wouldn't bringing the maxilla forwards and upwards with good oral posture make my face even longer with the deep bite going away? Thank you. No, bringing the maxilla upwards and forwards. It's going to compress the bone, or compress, makes it sound bad, but yeah, it'll make that mid-face bone, the maxilla, smaller. It'll bring it up and forwards. It will get shorter as your posture improves and the maxilla moves forwards. That's just how it works. It won't make it longer. For it to get longer, it needs to get narrower and drop back, which will pull the face down effectively. Making it, you know, more forwards and upwards, I shift it up. So yeah, it makes it shorter. Hope that makes sense. Because, yeah, it is a bit to get your head around in the beginning. Looking like Zelda. She's a babe. Fair enough. Thank you very much. Rockeye 14. Yeah, I think we're good. I definitely for sure going on. Okay, more suggestions. Thank you. I'll reply that properly. Writing it down now. Which I will be once I've done this video. Hang it up here. There we go. Okay, can you do a 2019 update? Been mewing for a year now. Yeah, I need to. I think I have a video done where I might have gotten some shots that will work. I said earlier, doing selfies doesn't come naturally to me. I'm really struggling to get the lighting and the angle so that you can do a decent comparison. Probably still going to be crap, but I'm going to try. We'll see. Okay, another reaction one. Good video yours. Everyone can learn from this one. That's why I do them. I'm hoping that the stuff I've struggled with, that I can comment on, will help massively, so yeah. Okay, Drake. Lol, just started doing this yesterday. Already feels really uncomfortable to have my jaw as it was before. Kind of feels natural as it is now. Thank you, Ray. That's brilliant. Well done on progress, mate. Awesome. Okay, Tim. Layers of Fear 2. This game's a lot longer than the first one. I like it. Yeah, it's a better game, I think. I got clickbaited. Well, it's true. I sing rock songs, you know. I'm an amateur, but I sing them. So, seemed honest enough to me. And honestly, I did it, you know, I put rock singer reacts to because I hadn't seen many rock singers doing it. I figured people that are looking for rock reactors would want to have it easily accessible. So yeah, there you go. You know, it made sense. Oh, another suggestion. I'll write that down. Thank you. Thanks for posting. Very much appreciated. I also got the joke at 12 minutes in. That's an old video of mine. My first tinnitus one. Let's have a quick look, see what I said, because I'm fucked if I can remember. Let's see. 12 minutes in, you say, yeah? Where am I? What did I say? That was so funny. Level of response. You have to calm that down. That's the basic point, which is why I've seen a lot of people. I haven't done it myself. I've been tempted to, but you know, I seem to like to do everything the hard way, and lo and behold, get tinnitus. You know. Yeah, yeah, it's too true. Aha. Yeah, damn fucking right. Yeah, learn to not do things the hard way. Just because you're struggling doesn't mean you're being efficient. Doesn't mean you're being productive, and there's no point making a martyr of yourself in life. Life's hard. Don't make it harder by being a dick and trying to make things hard for yourself. It's not bad to do things the easier way. With my tinnitus, I had to learn to relax. I had to learn to feel good in the day. I had to stop being so overthinky and so analytical. I had to let the fuck go. It was killing me not to. So yeah, it's worth it. Recommend it to everyone. It helps with so many different things. Okay, a lot of very nice comments here. I'm just going to read through these and check them out. Don't think there's anything to really comment on. My god, there's a lot of these. Alright, just keep going, get them done. Now I've started, might as well finish. So, thank you for your nice reaction. That's very sweet. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Happiness, happiness. Yeah, I have a thing for Ken Dodd. Not like a crush or nothing. He's ugly as hell, but yeah, I enjoy that song. I think I covered it at one point, can't remember. Okay, where to bite the teeth. So, Dexelin Diego. Again, apologies for the pronunciation. So, hey, my life becomes miserable up to now. Please read my story, and can you please help me? I have a history of thumb sucking till the age of 9. As a result, I have crooked teeth and an overbite. Normally my lips weren't sealed together, resulting in breathing through the mouth. Then I decided to have braces at 17. For 7 months my teeth are perfectly straight, or almost. My physical appearance changed, but then the moment I was unable to sleep started. That lasts for 2.5 years. Only find out I can't sleep because I can't breathe, and I open my mouth, start to breathe through it. Yeah, problems. Been almost 2 years since my braces removed, but still every time I move my retainers, for some time my teeth are still moving. Trying to connect your advice to my problem. Thinking removing my retainers and focus all your advice here. Thinking that my tongue will move everything to its right position. Okay, so you've suffered because of orthodontic treatment. That's rough. A lot of people have, or they seem to have. There's definitely risks with traditional orthodontics, which don't get talked about a lot because it seems obvious enough. If you pull the teeth back, it'll affect the jaws. But yeah, my advice, go very slowly with removing the retainers, because what you're most likely to do, a lot of people seem to think or expect mewing will be easier than it is. It's bloody hard work. It takes a lot of time to get real, significant, genuine change, and a lot of people convince themselves they're seeing it when they're not, after like a couple of weeks at it. It doesn't happen that quick. Genuine changes to your oral posture take time and effort, and honestly, I think it's not worth the risk of removing retainers right away, in the hope that you'll be able to start expanding straight away. I think you're better off keeping the retainers, avoid causing a relapse with your teeth, undoing the work you've had done, work on keeping everything nice and in alignment, and work on your oral posture, and then gradually, over time, and really I mean months and years, gradually start to reduce the use of your retainer, as slowly as possible, as cautiously as you can. Keep using it the second you find your teeth are relapsing, and keep working on your oral posture. That will help. On top of that, I'd recommend getting proper help. If you've had that much damage done, if it's causing that many health issues, find a functional orthodontist or someone in your area that understands the effect and the impact that your jaw position has on your health. Find someone who's got experience expanding the maxilla. See if you can get direct treatment to help it, because it will speed things up massively. It will make mewing that much easier for you. I highly recommend it. I would if I had the money, probably. I'm pretty lazy and pretty patient guy though, so happy enough with the little bits of results I think I'm seeing. But yeah, for anyone who's actually suffering health issues because of this stuff, and they're not just worried about cosmetics, get help. Look up a functional orthodontist, see what you can do. I hope that helps, mate. Okay, more translations. Let's see. God, I should just keep these up full time, shouldn't I? I love that I'm getting comments from people from different cultures than mine. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, many say we are. I don't know. Cheers for commenting. Okay, thanks for sharing, brother. Best of luck. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate it. Good luck with your own. Okay, LS2, great video. Thank you. Always like it when I see an unfamiliar face on my gaming stuff. Okay, I don't know what you mean. Smoking is the key, bro. Yeah, a lot of people think that smoking will help get that rasp to the voice. It doesn't. Learning to get your vocal tract narrow enough will. The lighter you can sing, the easier the distortion is. Work on that. Really, thank you, Gray. You're welcome. I enjoy streaming. Okay, more translation. God, these are long. I didn't expect it to take this long. I didn't realize how far behind I am. Tongue smoking is not available. Again, sorry, I don't know. Okay. Krampus is home. I thought if only he knew the full game was out. On his channel, he's recently been playing scary games. I'll reply to that later. I think you're on about Markiplier. Yeah, I wish you'd do a full playthrough as well. I really do. I'll get back to you later. Fuck it. On that side. Okay, LS2. This game is very hot. The sun is shining with us. Let's go swimming and dancing. Sounds good to me. Cheers, Gary. Okay, Black Rose, Thunderstruck. The guy that holds the mic wasn't even singing. Yeah, he's the lead singer. I do the high screamy shit, basically, because I can. You know, AC/DC, Brian Johnson era, other 80s rock stuff that takes a lot of distortion, because that stuff comes really natural to me. I find that very easy to do, personally. That's the stuff I'm probably the most capable at. So yeah, you know, I do a few high screamy songs. Nothing wrong with sharing singing duties in a band. So yeah, I've already responded as well. Sings leave most of the set, just do the really high ones. You're backing on this song to be fair. Yeah, just noticed it. I thought it'd be cooler if he would have sing one of my favourite bands, Slipknot. Ooh, that sounds good. That'd be fun. I want to do some more up-to-date rock stuff, because I'm not being funny, but I've been playing Paranoid for about 15 years in pubs, and that song's nearly 50 years old now. Sooner or later, you gotta get a bit more up-to-date. Yeah, got another one here, just translated. Let's see. What made him in the reaction of many people is precisely because singing while sitting and something, I assume smoking. Coffee, trying to sing seriously is also at least viral. People sing well, too many examples of you bang. Again, not too sure exactly what that means, but yeah. fair enough, you know, you don't often see a guy sitting down on his floor casually busting out a song like She's Gone. Yeah, it's quite impressive, but, you know, speaking as a singer, let's say I'm not amazing, but I've practiced sitting down for years. I never found it limited my voice, and coffee. I don't think coffee will have an impact on your voice unless it's scalding hot. It just doesn't. Fluids don't touch the vocal cords. If it does, it's probably psychosomatic. Smoking, probably does. Don't know about that one. Thank you so much for the great reaction. Thank you for the great comment. Bro, can mewing help to get hollow cheeks? And one more thing, does mewing in a wrong way lead to asymmetrical face? Yeah, mewing will help you get hollow cheeks, eventually. It takes a while. Getting lean will probably help more, but you need a decent level of development to be able to get that look. Yeah, like I put on weight recently, and I've lost the bit of hollowness that I had to it. You know, they're both factors. It's just how it is. Doing mewing in a wrong way, you can't really do it in a wrong way if you're already doing it wrong. I find it unlikely that by trying to correct it, you'll make it worse. It would take conscious effort to do that, so you won't really make your face more asymmetrical in the long run by doing mewing. You might see some uneven development in the beginning because your face is probably asymmetrical already. As you get your tongue up, the areas that are more developed will take more pressure from the tongue, so they'll expand quicker. But the tongue's a finite amount of mass. You get it up, you keep it up all round as much as you can. Eventually the maxilla will get bigger. If it bumps out a bit there, tongue will fit more, you'll get more pressure on the right side. It will gradually, as it moves forward, and Dr. Mike Mew, demonstrated that with a crumpled paper. If you crumple it up, you know, you get bumps and creases and things like that, like happens with a face. As you move it forward and straighten it out, paper becomes flat again. You'll get more even. Hope that makes sense. Asymmetries tend to go away the longer you mew, even though you might see some uneven development in the beginning. So that helps. Okay. You look like a prince. I love you really for making this video. Thanks. Well, I appreciate that. I'm not so sure I'm royal, but yeah. Must be the British accent, right? Cheers. Okay, next horror game. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you. And I think I'm finally up to date. Yeah. I asked if you had any clips of your band. I will check that out later. Been meaning to. Yeah, I think we're up to date. I think we're very up to date. Nope, there's still more. Jesus Christ, I'm falling behind. Alright, give me a few minutes. Alright, I have lost track of where I was, so let's just carry on from wherever. Harley Peterson, I thought the title said socks for some reason. Lol, would have made for an interesting episode. What did it say? Hiding sucks. Hiding socks, that would be good. Kendra WMX, fuck you. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, that if you get enough views on a video. I just take that as part of the YouTube process. No problem there. Okay, Gray, you opened Den. Sorry, getting late, getting knackered. You opened Den Gonzalez. Good job. My music in power, full vocal. Okay, sweet. I think that's a nice one. Yeah, thanks very much. Okay, another game. Oh, good. Never played this one yet, but it looks pretty good. I'm going to have to play. Bit of advice, kick up the gameplay volume a bit and lower the commentary volume a bit. Let's hit the game 2. Great game, though. Free hit, yeah. Thanks very much for the feedback. I really appreciate stuff like that. I will bear that in mind. Because, yeah, I'm always tweaking it to try to get it right, but sometimes it's hard. When I started doing gameplay videos, I really struggled to get the voice loud enough. I just couldn't bring myself to turn the game down too much. So, yeah, I'm still getting used to it, apparently. Which I am. Too true. Right. Nice reacts. Thank you. Okay, yeah, another one. Why are you even making comments? He's an established artist and you I haven't heard or heard of. Fair enough. You're making money on YouTube. Yeah, like, you know, a cent a fucking month or something. Yeah, making money on YouTube. Clicks, at least take a look at a couple of Dimash's videos to find out how his name is pronounced. Probably pissed you off more there. Sorry. And comments on his English. People mentioned it. It's worth noting. Yeah. He speaks a few languages fluently. What do you speak but your own language? Can you do better? Post your own. Yeah, just summed it up here. Lol. People asked me to react and comment on this video. I reacted and commented on it. Pretty simple process overall. That it was. Kudos to me for a nice, concise answer. Yeah, I just do what people ask, you know? Happy to do videos that people request. Some people are going to hate that, and that's fine. For some reason, I got in a habit of watching your horror game gameplays every day before bed, and I love it. Well, thanks very much, Raphael777. I'm really glad to hear that. Let's see, what can I say? That's nice. Hope you keep enjoying them. Which I do. I'll try to keep up with them. Okay, your reaction is so cool and on point, no wishy-washy. Like it. Dimash, the excellent singer, is really phenomenalized. That he is. Thank you very much. One's Russian. Okay, let's see. Is it another one calling me a tranny? I got quite a few of those. Can't blame him for that. Okay. You have very, very nice voice. Thank you very much. Oh, that's very sweet. Oh. How do I do it? Let's see. English to Russian. There we go. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Hopefully that translates in a way that doesn't make me look like a fucking moron, but, you know, can't hope for miracles from Google. Okay. Game keeps getting weirder, man. I think that is part of the scary experience of the video. Great. Thank you, Tim. Sorry I'm so late. Ellie, I haven't seen yet. I believe everything you do is wonderful. Aw, thank you. Yeah, interesting, guys. Thank you for the video. That's one with me and my old roommate, Dom. Here's a walk. I'll finish that. Very good reactions from Rachel Marie. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I know I keep saying that, but I do. I got nothing else I can say, because I do. Okay, someone wanted me to write my PC specs. Need to upgrade at some point. And I think I'm up to date. I think it's finally happened. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, alright, sweet. Well done me. That's pretty much most of them. Yep, okay, hold on. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm finally up to date with comments again. I really appreciate every comment I get, you know, the positive ones, the negative ones, the ones that couldn't care less. I haven't got too many of those, which would be a bit odd now that I think about it, but yeah. Thank you very much, everyone, for commenting, for asking me questions, for just, yeah, engaging with my channel. You have no idea how much I enjoy doing YouTube. I really appreciate it. I always try to keep up with comments as best as I can. You know, life's busy these days, as you can probably tell. I have a bit of an active life outside of YouTube, but yeah. I always try to keep up with comments, and I always will for as long as I can, even while the channel keeps growing. Doing videos like this might become more regular, even though they're a bit long-winded when you're trying to reply to as many as that, because I want to keep up with everyone. I'm very flattered by anyone that takes the time to write a comment, or say anything, or give me any form of feedback about my channel in any way. And I just want to keep responding to people, I really do. The engagement is what I love the most out of YouTube. So, again, thank you very, very much for commenting and asking questions. I hope you've enjoyed my responses in this video. I hope it hasn't been too long-winded. I'll have to add some music or something. We'll see what I come up with, you know, just to flesh it out a bit. And yeah, take care. I'll catch you all in the next video. See you next time, guys. Bye.